We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the National League Futures and the future stars from the American League. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 49, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have to.
Digging in, the switch hitter, David Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The NL Futures on top, 3-0. So striding forward now, Amos Wagner. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-2. To the left side. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. Got it. Ball 4. Hit the base. Out. Ball 4. Hit the base. 3. Out. He's out.
Striding in once again, David Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The NL Futures lead it 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Jeff Nishii. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Jeff Nishii.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off liner towards short. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Let's play ball. Out. Keep big. There you go. Out.
So coming to the plate, David Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Silva comes up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The NL Futures lead this one 3-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the third baseman, number 4, Ken.
Round to short. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The NL Futures on top, 3-1. Stepping into the box, Jeff Nishii. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nishii.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Up the middle. Jones gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Full 4. Take the base. There you go.
So digging in now, Luis Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that.
3. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League Futures, number 7, Tyler Cox.
So striding in, David Jones. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In the air out to left. Nishii sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The National League Futures posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 85 is credited with the win. Number 49 only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Fox gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
3. He's out.
Now in the box, David Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch is popped up. Smith waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Working for the punch out, and the chop back to the mound. Can they turn it to second for 1? On to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball.
Into the box now, David Jones.
Now batting, shortstop, David Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Bridges racing back, still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team? So
3. He's out.
In now, Willie Arellano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Arellano.
Burton is off of first with 2 away. To the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 6-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. The things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table to start driving in some runs.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
What's the play ball? You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now
David Jones, as he'll look to follow up the
David
two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Second and third, 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready now, Nino Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gonzalez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 7-1. Digging in, William Quo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for... On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Stepping in, Jeff Nishii. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit aggressive to dish this AB.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Standing in, David Jones.
Now batting.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
David Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, number 72, Daniel Winkler.
Digging in, Jeff Nishii.
Center fielder, number 60.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nishii.
Hit hard. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Play ball.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Lopes, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Dominic Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Play ball. 3.
Striding into the box, David Jones. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top.
He's out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out.
Stepping in, David Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Three and 0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Jones stands at second with no outs. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The 3-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. On, he pops it up. Stevenson ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Nino Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Play ball. Out. 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 There you go. And hit him. First base.
Digging in once again, David Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
None out, runners at first and second. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? Nino Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 6-1. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
Ground out to short. Jones is right there. And that's the second out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, David Jones. He singled his last time up.
Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now
Mike Tuchman will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. First pitch on its way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Scranton leads it 6-2. Here's Joe Panik. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
It's slowly to the left side. Jones. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We've played 8 full. Scranton leads it 6-2. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, David Jones. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here now the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Stevenson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Scranton leads it 6-2. Digging in to try it again, Juan Rosa, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Hale with his 4th win this season. Luis Lopes permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the... Danny Gutierrez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the...
Into the box, David Jones. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Arellano going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one.
Here's Joe Panik. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 2 for 6.
The second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Jones is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Take the base.
Stepping up now, David Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Below, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Tauchman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw. Now batting, Nino Gonzalez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Nino Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. So it's now a 4-run inning for these guys as another run crosses the plate on the base hit. And we'll take a look at the highest scoring offenses in the league so far. And as you see there, they currently sit 4th in the International League in that department.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Dino Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Diaz.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Ready once again, David Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 5-2. At the plate, David Jones.
Now
he's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now the relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
In now, Mike Talkman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The pause and the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The set and the 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He's set the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 6-5. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Play ball.
At the plate, Joe Panik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he's
out. Ball four, take the base. Out. Ball four, take the base. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
David Jones will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a
Ball
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To 2-2 now. Now that's popped up. Nito is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Play ball. 3 out.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Joe.
2 out, nobody on.
Panik.
And hard toward short. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with their 50th team win in this one. Fernando Pinheiro earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Daniel Winkler hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball.